Hello. In this training, I'm going to do that again because that sounded kind of lame. All right, so here we go. Hi, everyone. In this training, we're going to focus on how we introduce journey mapping methodology in a sales conversation. The goal of the training today is to learn how to incorporate journey mapping into the sales conversation to introduce the methodology to a prospect or existing brand to get the most impact. I've invited Jen Lockenman to join us today to talk about her experience in presenting the methodology to MassMutual, where she had great success. So Jen?
Thank you, Chris. So as Chris mentioned, hi everyone. We're going to talk about how, I'm sorry, I'm going to do that again.
Yeah, that's okay. I think my part was kind of lame too. So let's take it all the way back to the beginning.
Sorry.
It's all right. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do it again.
I don't mean to be channeling Madonna here, but again.
You know what? Actually, the recording's not running anyway, so I think it's okay.
All right.
It's having some problems connecting. Okay, now we're live. We're broadcasting now. Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna give us a shot, another shot. What is this, like take 7 or 8? Okay, here we go. Hello, everyone. In this session, we're going to talk about how we introduce journey mapping methodology in a sales conversation. Our goal is to learn about journey mapping, incorporating journey mapping into the sales conversation to introduce it to a prospect or existing brand. You have to change the slide.
I don't know why it's not changing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry. It just wasn't moving.
That's funny. All right, ready?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about introducing journey mapping methodology in a sales conversation. Our goal is incorporating the journey mapping into sales conversations to have the most impact of introducing the methodology to a brand. To help me today, I've invited Jennifer Lockenman, who worked with me to present journey mapping to MassMutual, a prospect sales conversation. So Jen's going to share with us her experience with MassMutual and how she incorporated it into the sales process. Jen?
Thank you, Chris. Hi, everyone. As Chris mentioned, I will share with you guys how we introduced the journey mapping methodology and process in our experience with MassMutual and try to address questions around when you should introduce this new tool and process and methodology, and also how you can introduce it and weave it into your talk track. And then talk also about what is the value. So what is the value of introducing the journey mapping methodology in the sales conversation? So as Chris mentioned, he and I worked together on this with MassMutual. And with MassMutual, we introduced the journey mapping process very early in our conversation with them. So we introduced the methodology actually at the initial face-to-face meeting that we had with MassMutual. And we found that that was valuable in a couple different ways. So one of the ways that it was valuable is that it immediately focused our conversation around how LivePerson can help the brand achieve their goals. So instead of focusing the conversation around ourselves or around our platform, it immediately focused it in a way that is very relevant for them. I think the other thing that was valuable for us in introducing it early on in this particular case is that it brought to the table some differences that we had in how we view a journey and how MassMutual viewed a journey. So for example, what we might consider to be smaller steps within a larger holistic journey, MassMutual might actually consider those smaller steps to be journeys in and of themselves. And that was a really valuable discovery to make early in the process as opposed to later, because it allowed us to have more meaningful conversations about their customer journey in that we were able to then be on the same page with them. And lastly, I would just add that I think it brought some credibility to the table for us. So it showed them that we really do understand their industry. We understand the journey of their consumer and their customer. And we also have a broad set of knowledge and experience that we can bring to the table in helping them to understand the various important touch points in that journey and where some of the break points might exist and how a solution like ours can help.